Hello you guys, it's your boy David and I'm coming back with another video. Today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys a PvP tutorial, how to win more gunfights and how to improve. Alright, tip number one, let's talk about settings. So I play on alternate. I'm a very low sense player. I do not use high sense at all. My look around sensitivity is very low. I look around very low, so yes, if you guys want to copy these settings, hey, feel free. Nah, it's all about preference. It's all about preference. You know, you got to use something what you're comfortable with. Now, if you're a low sense player, use low sense. But I play claw. Like I said, it's all about personal preference, guys. So I'm going down and I'm gonna explain to you what each one do. So first person aim, look dead zone. This is for like pretty much my whole aim. Now I have this low because I'm gonna tell you why I have that low. First person aim, look, acceleration, I have that a little bit of up because I'm already playing low sense, right? So with all that being, I'm gonna have that up a little bit so I can have quicker aim. And that right there, listen, pause the video right here. That right there, I'm gonna explain to you what that do, right? So the reason why I got that up a little bit, because look, I'm gonna go on my sniper. And you see I can just, you know how I can just twirl my scope around, you see how fast it go? You guys want that up, please have that up. I beg you, please have that up. Please don't have it down, because that's the reason why you're not quick on your snipes on, you know, when you snipe someone or trying to be in a sniper battle, PvP, whatever, you're not quick on your snipes. So make sure you guys have that up. It don't matter about the volume, turn it down. I prefer it down. You guys can do what you want. Combat role, turn that off. There's no reason to have that on. Depth of fields, I have this on because to make thumbnails. So other than that, guys, please have it off. Do not have it on fighting because your screen or your opponent will go blurry. But let's hop into another tutorial. Alright, so tip number 2 is strafing. Now a lot of people ask me what is my strafe, and I just honestly tell them and I give them my honest opinion on everything. Listen guys, your strafe is very important, but if you quicker than your opponent, you're pretty much going to win the gunfight. But listen, don't be predictable, okay? When you strafing, do not be predictable. I have a hard time. Well, sometimes I can be a little bit of predictable, but other than that, if you can like drag scope, if you can bring the crossover and be more quicker than your opponent in sniping, you pretty much good. Okay, so tip number 3, drag scope and bringing the crosser. Like I mentioned before, bringing the crosser is very, very important. Now, drag scope, it can be a huge factor, but sometimes you gotta know when to drag scope it. It's like drag scoping is very, very helpful, guys, and you guys gotta be drag scoping. Now I mix it up a little bit when I'm sniping. People like, you drag scope a lot? I be like, yeah, I drag scope, but I also bring the crosser too as well. So I I mainly do both. So people be wondering like how I snipe, and yeah, I got some clips. Alright, so tip number 4, timing and predicting your opponent's strafe. Now, as you guys can see by these couple clips right here, I am pretty much predicting a strafe. Now, this actually take time and practice to predict a strafe, and you gotta time it. If you trying to get into sniping, you gotta time your shots. You can't just be sniping. You see right here, I timed it. I timed it very, very well. Alright, so tip number 5 is good movement. Now I think I have pretty decent movement. I don't consider myself the best movement player on GTA, but I feel like I got some decent movement. But people always ask me, well, how your movement is so good? Why is this? I tell them, man, just take practice. The grind. You just gotta keep grinding. Don't get discouraged. Don't get overwhelmed. Everything gonna be hard, but you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. And that's what I tell all my friends. But yeah, so I'm just showing y'all my movement, my grenade spamming. And listen, you guys saw that spin? If you on S-box, listen, if you on S-box, hold R3 down and spin. If you trying to be on low settings, if you put on low settings right now, use R3 to turn around fast. Do not turn around like that, what I just did, because you're not going to turn around fast. And that's how you get killed. Because if you're going against a decent sniper who know what he doing, and he got plenty of experience, you're going to get killed trying to turn around like that. And as you guys can see what I'm just mentioned before, turn around like that. Say if he behind you, right? You turn around, boom, you can catch him. See how I turn around like that? Just like that. And then you can just shoot your grenade launcher, spam. Just like that, guys. But like I was saying before about timing, guys, if you want to go into timing, I mean sniping, like professionally in GTA or real deal, try to commit to sniping, you got to learn how to time your shots, guys. You gotta learn how to time. You gotta learn how. You gotta learn. That is very important. Timing your shots is very key. Now sometimes when I'm sniping, I can have a very hard problem with sniping. I can, guys. But, you know, you'll get it. You'll get it. I mean, I'm not the best sniper, but people say I am, but I don't consider myself the best. But it's all about timing. So if you get your timing down, your drag scoping ability and all that down, you'll be pretty much good. Honestly, in my opinion, you'll be pretty much good. Alright, so, yeah, so once again, movement is very, very key, guys. You always want to maintain movement. Don't stand still. You know, always maintain movement. Now, we're going to talk about switching right here. I didn't put the thing up, but switching. Okay, switching. Now, I see a lot of this when people be trying to switch, and I have a hard time too as well, so I'm kind of guilty of it. But, you know, I can get caught up in my my weapon wheel sometimes. Like, I can be trying to switch, and you see how slow my switching is. And, yeah, guys, it takes practice, you know. You know, it's kind of hard, you know. But it's okay. You guys got it. And, you know, I got it too. You know, I switch, boom. There you go. Now you switch. You see how that switch is? Now my switching is pretty nice. But yeah, that's how you switch. And yeah, but that's what I see. I see a lot of messing up switching and all that. But yeah, that's what I see. But switching is very, very key. If you trying to fight, you gotta learn how to switch. Alright, so I believe tip number 6 is rocket spamming. Now I'm gonna show y'all how I rocket spam, and I'm gonna give y'all an example. And as you guys can see, y'all got the example right there. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna take it slow for the people who don't know how to rocket spam and who's trying to like learn. So I'm gonna, this time, the second time I'm gonna go slow. So, alright, I'm waiting for this car to move. Alright, so I'm gonna go slow for you guys. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna just go slow. Sorry about that. Alright, look. Hey, you guys wanna just keep repeating the same thing, the same process over and over again. Just go slow. Don't go fast. Don't rush it. Don't get overwhelmed. It's alright. You know, rocket spamming is very, very helpful. If you in a dangerous situation where you need to spam some rockets, hey, do what you gotta do, man. But just going to invite only, you know, a grind. You know, just grenade spam, rocket spam, time your shots. Be more quick. Just be more quick than your opponent. And right here, just flip back your interaction menu to your sticky and your rocket. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Slow. Just keep doing it until you get the feeling and the hang of how you rocket spam. But just keep doing it. And the way how I started, it took me like 15 minutes to rocket spam. It took me like 15 minutes. So I don't know how long it'll take you, but it took me 15 minutes to learn. So yeah. It took me 15 minutes. But yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it. Yeah. I'm gonna go slow. I'm still going slow for you guys. I think I'm gonna go full speed. Yeah, full speed. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. So yeah. But that's how you rocket spam, guys. That's how you rocket spam. Now listen, you guys, let's go to wrap it up for today's tutorial. Listen, the grind don't stop. More videos coming, tutorials, and funny tryhard content is coming. The grind don't stop. I'll catch you guys in the next video.